Hello, everybody, and welcome back. Happy Monday. Now, we're getting closer and closer to summer, no matter how much the weather would like to disagree with us. So, as a result, I thought it might be a cool thing just to point out for those who don't know the best beaches in Barrie, and just it's a good way to beat the heat, sort of deal. So before I get into that, if you could go down and beat that subscribe button as well as the notification bell, uh, and the like button. Stay up to date with all of our content. Likes help the algorithm. You know the deal by this point. So, interestingly enough, Barrie only has 4 beaches, but I'm going to tell you the top 3. So, you've got Johnson's Beach, you've got Centennial Park, which is also a beach. Um, you've got Manette's Point, which is a beach. I'm not gonna talk about Manette's Point, and the reason is that Manette's Point has a bit of history, just with it being, I'll say, have unsavory populace. We'll say that. I haven't heard anything recently, and based off the photos that I've seen, I'll still show you the photos here, and you can be the judge of it yourself. Like during the day, I'm sure it's more than fine, but the other beaches, being Johnson, Centennial, and Tallendale, I think are just better. Obviously, you can see all the same body of water. There's nothing based off of Little Lake because I wouldn't go swimming in Little Lake personally. There's too much like weeds and things in there. But yeah, so with those 3, you've got really, if you're in the north end, or I mean, if you're anywhere along this line here, you could pretty much just go to the water. But like, Northeast Barrie goes to Johnson, south, or actually maybe mainly just west, goes to like Centennial, and then everyone south can either go along this line or just go to Tallendale. So, all that being said, let's take a look at the actual beaches themselves. So, Johnson's Beach, named as such because it is literally on Johnson, right next to the Barrie Yacht Club. These guys will sometimes, you'll just see a bunch of like boats linked up kind of in this area here, somewhere along this line, and they just hang out. So Johnson's Beach, show you some photos. It's a great beach. It's very nice. All these photos and stuff that I'm going to be showing are just from Google because, I mean, what better way to look at it than through the eyes of the people who go there. Winter. Got washroom set up. Beautiful, beautiful area. So many snowy photos. But yeah, Johnson's Beach, great area. Wonderful houses on the spot as well. If you're interested in that, this is actually a really nice photo. So yeah, Johnson's Beach. The Johnson's Beach is like old reliable, right? Like you know what you're going and getting, and it's just always there for you. Next up, we'll hit up Tallendale Park, which is also a waterfront park. So coming through here, pretty stock standard. You got your sandbox, got all your stuff, and beachfront. Again, it's all the same body of water, and you're not getting a whole lot of difference in terms of the variety. I guess you could say this is more of a grassy beach as opposed to $10 per hour, as opposed to Johnson's Beach, which is more of like a sandy beach. We got the gooses, we got gatherings, you got green space, you got a good time. So now for Centennial, which is, it's linked off of Centennial Park, which is essentially where we hold all of the things. You can already see on the map, Splash ON Water Parks, which this photo here is just amazing for it. This is the kind of thing that gets set up. Well, actually, this is exactly the thing that gets set up in like right at the waterfront, right? You've got beach all along here, and they come and they set up this obstacle course. You need tickets for it, but like it's pretty impressive. Another shot of it, and there's the beach running all the way down. Let's see if we can get. Also, during the summer, you're going to get Kempenfest that happens, which is just all along Kempenfelt Park, or Centennial Park, not Kempenfelt Park. Centennial Park, there's going to be a bunch of not house. Oh my word, I'm falling apart. It's Monday. Give me a break. A bunch of shops and things like that, local artists, all that kind of thing will be shopping, and I think that takes place in August. But yeah, here's Centennial Park's beach. As you can see, it is much more of your stock standard large. Like this is our biggest beach, like bar none. Shots of the water, the marina, all that stuff. But this is really just the best shot to give the best little gist of the waterfront. Pretty much the entire like western area. So really, where'd I put my pen? There it is. From here to like here, I think it is. This is all beach. So you got plenty of space. There's lots of parking kind of here on Lakeshore all the way down. You've got, where is it? Centennial Park's there. We need the South Shore Center. Over here is just another great spot with more parking. You got boat launch for Tiffin's over here. What is this? Hotchkiss Creek. I've never heard of that place. What does it look like? Is it a creek? Oh, okay. I've been there. Didn't know the name. But yeah, so those are the three, four beaches. The three that I would, recommend being Johnson's, being Centennial Park, and being Tallendale, which you can't quite see, which is right there. So, yeah, if you've got any other, places that you might go to beat the heat, or there's a beach that I didn't mention for whatever reason, or you happen to think that I did not give Manette's Point a fair shake, let me know in the comment section down below. And while you're down there, you can go ahead and hit that subscribe button, as well as the notification bell to stay up to date with all of our content, and hit that like button, because we're all friends here, just here for a good time. But that's it for me here today, guys. Hopefully you found it interesting, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.